you know, it's just weird stuff like, oh, you have to be attractive. And you know what? I'm gonna take this stance, right? This isn't 100% my belief. You know what I would say to that? To those people saying, oh yeah, but they're just attractive. That's why. You know what I'd say to that? YouTube, what's good? It's been a while. In all honesty, I quickly Googled if I'm allowed to drive with my headlights on. And apparently it's a myth. There's no exact law that you can't. If you're wondering what the beeping was, I have a parking aid. And sometimes it doesn't work properly, sometimes. So right then, apparently something was right behind me, but nothing was. I hope. But yeah, it's been a while. If you can tell, things have changed. Things have really changed. When was my last video? What we're looking at here? September, maybe even late August. Yeah, late August. So things have really changed. So first I will address that, right? I ain't got my dreads no more. I was being a bit of a diva, you know. I was always worrying about how I looked, checking the mirror.
Like, oh, do I look okay? You know, is my hair okay?
Like, you know, I'm acting a bit sissy, aren't I? Like, come on. In all seriousness, right? I mean, would you really wanna? It's so obvious. I wouldn't say acting like a girl. Would you really want to be friends with someone that's always worried about their appearance? Always, like, oh, no, it's a bit silly, right? So yeah, that changed, and as you can tell by my surroundings, I'm driving now. So good for me, right? That's that. What else has changed? Yeah, so obviously a few life circumstances have changed. You know, I've got a new job, so good for me. I played for the national team. Well, I'm lying. I actually played for like the third team, but you know, it's not going so well. And yeah, so why am I making this video? So I just addressed that first, right? So yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright, you know. I'm doing alright. So yeah, I wanted to make a video because obviously it's been quite a while. So I've learned some stuff, right? Naturally in life you learn stuff over time, right? You know, your opinions change, your views change, your mindset changes, and I hope it does. If you have the same exact mindset, you know, same beliefs, then, you know, ignore that noise. It's my front end stuff. You know, maybe not being open enough, maybe not exploring enough. You need to be open to new ideas, you know, new views. Maybe you're wrong, maybe you're not quite there, maybe you're completely wrong, you know, maybe you're a complete fool and you don't even realize it, right? So that leads me to my point. Who was I speaking to? Aha, that's it. So I'm gonna stop saying so, just get irritated over time. That leads me to my point. So this is how I came to my point, right? How I even came to this idea. I was on YouTube the other day. By the way, I'm obviously driving, so I'm not gonna make eye contact. If you see my eyes, it may be the last time you make eye contact because, you know, I might hit someone. I searched up a video on YouTube, right? Because I'm trying to figure out what to do with my hair. You know, I cut my hair, I'm trying to figure out what to do with my beard. And obviously led me to a video about top 10 beard hairstyles you should try, right? Just in general. It was a short. And what the video had was, I'll turn that off now. What that video had, what it was about, was pretty much saying if you have longer hair, it's more than likely in general, you'd be better off with, you know, a shorter beard, even clean shaven. If you have short hair, you'd be better, short hair on your head, you'd be better off with longer beard, you know, fuller beard. So you're thinking, like, okay, what's the point? In the comments, and I see this all the time in comments like this, right? Like, if it's like, oh, picking up girls or whatever, I always see people saying, oh, basically you're saying you have to be attractive. Like, oh, you have to have a jaw, you know, it's just weird stuff. Like, oh, you have to be attractive. And you know what? I'm gonna take this stance, right? This isn't 100% my belief. You know what I would say to that? To those people saying, oh yeah, but they're just attractive. That's why. You know what I'd say to that? Yeah, you're right. They are attractive. Yeah, they're attractive. Of course they're attractive. But here's the thing about being attractive, right? Being physically attractive. Physically. You don't think you can become more attractive physically? Right? You don't think you can improve your appearance? You don't think you could get a better haircut? And let's not even talk long term. Let's talk like something you could do technically right now, right? Well, I said technically because for me, it's quite late. It's 8:50. But technically right now, what could you do right now? You know, get a good haircut. You know, is it an illusion? Not so, but it can like accentuate your features. You know, maybe you got a nice jawline. Apologies for that. Maybe you got a nice jawline and you want to show that. Maybe you don't have such a nice jawline, or it's sharp, pronounced. You don't want to hide it, but it's not something you want to accentuate, right? Maybe you got a big forehead, you know, cover your forehead, whatever. So, why do I have a problem with people saying, let me be direct, why do I have a problem with people saying, oh, they're just attractive? One, yes, yeah, they are attractive. And two, you don't think you can become more attractive? You don't believe you can become better? I'm not saying you're not good enough or I'm not good enough. That's not what we're saying here, that our value as a person, as a human being, right? As your soul, whatever. But you don't think that you can be better. You don't want to be better. Like who doesn't want to be better at something, right? Hell, at games. Well, what games do I like to play? I was gonna say a game of people just seem I was like worshipping. Yeah, okay, the game's called Devil May Cry. Can you see how I didn't want to say it? I want to be better at the game, for example, right? You don't want to be better, you don't want to improve, you don't want to, you know, have more skills, be better at your skill, be better at what you do, perform better. Because when you become better, you perform better, no? You know, you get better at football, you perform better, you score goals, you win matches, you know. You perform better in the gym, you see more results. You perform better in exams. Yeah, you get better results. It opens up opportunities, right? So let me get to it. I don't like this belief, like it's closed-minded. It's closed-minded, like, oh, they're just attractive, like, no. You know what I mean? It's just moaning. It's moaning. Like, oh, is it just attractive? You're just gonna moan? And believe me, I've been there. Hell, most people have been there. Most people may not have been exactly happy with their appearance. However, if it's extreme, maybe they got dysmorphia, or just something simple like, you know, I'm not happy with my weight. Take me for instance, right? To be very honest, I've always been quite fit. However, and I've recently made the goal, which I'm currently in the process of achieving. I'm working on it. I'm not working on it next week, I'm working on it. In fact, I started on the 6th of March. I want to put on some muscle, right? I want to put on some muscle. So yeah, stop moaning about, oh, that's to attract. Increase your attraction. See what happens. See what results you get, right? And it's not even about women. Yeah, sure, it's a benefit, of course. And then there's the other thing, like, that's the other belief I have. I'm not saying, how should I word this? That's it. If you work out or work on yourself or exercise for the sole reason of attracting a partner, that's not good. However, it's a nice benefit, huh? You understand what I'm saying? So for example, me, I want to get bigger, right? I want to put on some muscle. I want to put on 10 kg to be precise. When I weighed myself about 63.6 kg. I truly want that. I want to be fulfilled, right? I want to fill my sleeves because I have the aspiration of becoming a personal trainer. And why would you listen to me if I'm not filling my sleeve? You ain't gonna listen to me. I can know everything. You ain't gonna listen to me. However, you don't think that I have the motivation as well, or what motivates me too is I'm gonna look more attractive. I'm gonna attract women. You know, that's okay. You know. If that was the sole reason, then I'm not going to last very long, right? Like with a job. If your sole reason for working that job is money, you're not going to last long, likelihood. If it's not, then the money's a nice benefit, you understand? It's another reason for you to do it. So, attraction, YouTube video, beard, hairstyle. What's the actual point I'm making? The point I'm making, if I'm making any point, if I haven't made a point by now, stop moaning, do something, man. It's the game. You gotta learn the rules of the game. You gotta play the game. You know, you're quitting, you're moaning, you're quitting. You're like, oh, no, I don't wanna. If you don't wanna play, don't play. Just quit. Just quit, man. Just quit. You know, forfeit. But you shouldn't though. Why? Like, why have that mindset? Should I go to co-op? Yeah, I'll go to co-op. Go get Oni's there something. I promised her. I didn't promise her, but I'll get it for her. Don't quit. Why are you quitting? You haven't even tried. Just try. Just try. Trial and error. Just try. No, not even do. Just try. Okay? You can be, if you want to become more attractive. Let's say most people do. I want to. You know, I want to be more attractive. That's fine. You don't want to attract a partner. You know, I want to be more attractive, right? Just try. Work on yourself. And yeah, you know what? I used to believe that, because when I would hear people say work on yourself or love yourself, I'm thinking, oh, that's so corny. Everyone says it. Well, guess what? Everyone says it for a reason. Why do you think everyone says it? For a reason, right? It's saturated. It's like, oh, work yourself. No. Everyone says it for a reason. So maybe that's what you should do. That doesn't necessarily mean go to the gym. However, if we're talking physical attraction, that's something that helps. You know, you got skincare routine, habits like, you know, cut your nails, get a haircut. I need a haircut. I'm trying to figure out what to do with my hair. That's why I haven't got a haircut right now. But yeah, that's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. So I'm going to park. I'm going to talk for 2 minutes max. I'm going to be here forever to get home. But yeah, you know, stop moaning. Do something if you're not happy with the situation. This is what I'll end on. It doesn't like an ending point. If you complain, you stay the same. But if you do something, you change. If you complain, you stay the same. But if you do something, you change. If you complain, you stay the same. I ain't gonna say it 3 times, man. Just rewind it. But that's it. That's it, you know. And by me saying that's it doesn't mean it's easy. Could I say it's simple? I guess you could say it's simple. Becoming physically attractive, is it simple? Not exactly simple, and it's not exactly easy. But I guess it's straightforward. Could I say that? I'm parked now, so that's why I'm looking. You know, that's it. Don't complain. Do something. Trial and error. Because a lot of people go like, oh, but I tried, man. I tried. No, maybe most people, and from my experience, when I've claimed that I've tried everything, you have not tried everything. And actually, maybe you have. But you tried to the best of your ability. And if you did try really hard, maybe I might not doubt that, or maybe you don't. I don't doubt that. But was your effort concentrated in the right direction? Like, for example, exams. You know, when you sit an exam and you literally wrote everything and you don't pass, you don't get a mark, you're like, well, what the hell? Yeah, you tried really hard, but were you smart with it? Were you really giving the marker what they wanted? Were you putting, I was going to say eggs in one basket, doesn't I was doing well, but you know, I've messed up now. I've conceded. Brazil conceded. But yeah, just do something, you know. Don't stop moaning. Do something, and you'll be surprised how much you can. And it's fulfilling. It's fulfilling. It's so filling. Enjoy the process. Like right now, I'm gonna end on this. Minimum 16 minutes, maximum. Right now, I'm trying to put on muscle. That's my goal. One of my goals, right, in my life. It'll take a while. 10 kg. It'll take a while. It could take me till, no, I doubt, not till next year. Earliest, September. Earliest, right? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's wrong. Right. You don't think I'm going to see some results along the way? You don't think in 2 months' time I'm going to see a little, and not even results, right? I may not see visible. You don't think I'm going to feel better? I'm going to respect myself. So I'm gonna look in the mirror and go, this guy follows a nutrition. He's eating right. He's eating right, and he's doing what I'm keeping my word. Self-respect, man. Self-respect. But that's it. Stop moaning. If you complain, you stay the same. But if you do something, take action, you're bound to change, right? I'm gonna end on that. That's kind of poetic. Let me not say too much more before I mess it up. If you'd like to, you can like and subscribe. No, am I asking too much? No? Bye.